Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful Thursday morning as we're here to do a quick review / live reactions to the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Sorry that I'm a little late. I was getting ready for work. I got to go to work right after this. I had to get my wife ready for work. So was backed up just a little bit to getting to the show. But we are going to be here, of course, reacting to this. This is going to be about 30 minutes of announcements and updates and things like that for the Partner Showcase. So hopefully you guys are excited for that. I will, of course, be sharing this right now. I am trying to just make sure I got everything else working and operating as I intended, and of course, you know, trying to make sure that we have everything going properly. So I'm just taking a quick look. Okay, yes, that's still up, but I needed to get some things together. So again, thank you guys for waiting and understanding. But hopefully, again, you guys are having a good Thursday. It feels like a whirlwind for me. I kind of made this decision yesterday going, oh, at 8 o'clock, I could make this happen. And technically, I can make it happen. It's just always a little bit of a rush. It's a little bit of a rush trying to get everything together whenever I do this stuff. I should have probably prepped a little bit more last night, just to give myself a little bit of a smoother time. We are reacting to the Nintendo Partner Direct. Actually, I think it's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Join to see what Nintendo Switch has in store for it. But yeah, we're I'm just trying to quickly rush to get all this together. So hopefully we have some good announcements. I don't know. I really do not have a lot of great ideas for what I think will be announced. I'm up. This better be worth it. What up, Cobalt? Thank you so much for joining. All right. There. Quickly got it shared on my socials before this thing actually even goes down. What up, Creep? How you doing, man? Hopefully both of your Thursdays are going well. I still got to finish getting ready for work after this. So plan is that I will react, or we will react to it live. I will do a quick recap of my thoughts post event, and then my current mentality or thought process is I will do a video of me explaining my overall thoughts and everything on my drive into work, and hopefully posting that later today. And so that's kind of the current plan. I was wondering if you just didn't have work today. No, man, I always got work. But it was just that it's in that perfect time zone where normally I leave for work. Normally I do leave for work around 9 a.m. here. So this will hopefully run till like 8:30. So I'll quickly have time to finish getting everything else done, and then I'll head into work. But it is still going to be a whirlwind. I'm wondering, I keep wondering if Duskbloods will be here, or if they're going to say, because it's an exclusive and it's from Software, if they'll save that for a big direct. Duskbloods is the one that I think could be here, but I also could see them saving it. I think Elden Ring will be here. We're gonna get an update on the Elden Ring port for sure. that's outside of that is where things get a little interesting. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got in store for us. And if I need to, I'm going to move my browser, or my webcam. But right now, I think this is the spot that'll work out for the showcase. And also, if I'm not loud enough, just let me know. But we'll go from there. Oh, sweet. It's
a research station
the Anime 2 2D game that I really want to play.
15 years later,
this game looks so good.
Living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast. Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home.
This game just
Teamwork
looks
is key
so cool
in this two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
I don't believe that the Game Awards
launcher blasts water to
gave a
activate
release
mechanisms
date for this game, so that would be.
And
We're getting obviously a deeper dive into this game right now, but that would be the thing I think could be really cool.
A stream of super hot heat to destroy obstacles, open doors, and more. Use the tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles. While exploring, you can encounter strange life forms, or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these two brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Okay, I don't think we had a summer 2026, so that's cool that we at least know that now.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Well, I agree. It looks like we're getting more and more GameShare stuff, and I think that it's like
let's take a look at
something that they're actually trying to prioritize with Nintendo Switch 2 versions of games is having GameShare. Like they're not gonna just allow that to be a small feature that's not utilized much.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormasight mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
I want to play this, the first version,
a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a housewife investigating victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved is a natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to search deep within the waters of Issei Bay. As each of their motives intertwine, the story connects to the mermaid legend told centuries ago. Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch.
That's a quick
February
turnaround.
19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's a very quick turnaround.
Battle for World Glory.
Captain
A new
Tsubasa.
Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo
there's a second
Switch.
one. Nice.
Choose from a
I
roster of
actually
over 110
played
characters
the
representing
this
22
game a
teams.
bit on the PlayStation
Score with
Plus
powerful
system.
shots from the original
It's
work,
actually really
as well
fun.
as newly added
I was
special
surprised how
moves
much I
that
enjoyed
give
it.
Passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles a boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory.
Yeah, it's actually surprisingly fun.
Gear up for sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it's I would recommend it. I think
A
it's
life
still
or
up on
death
the
fight for
system. It's
survival
a
begins.
surprisingly fun game. Worth the
It
try.
was a normal day until a cave-in befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist, Anne, discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Dino Crisis.
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over. Fighting
Binary
is not
Haze,
an
though.
option.
They
So
sound
quick
familiar.
thinking and decision making are
I need to
vital
look
to
who
your
makes
survival.
Binary Haze games.
Analyze their patterns
Or, sorry,
and
what does
find
Binary
the best
Haze
route to make
That's what
your
I meant.
escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Oh, Binary Haze is the Ender Mangolia and Ender Lily's
And
people.
by using GameShare,
That's
up to
where I
4
recognize
players
them
can
from.
share
I was like, that,
controls, including Anne's movement
This
and
could be
camera
cool.
adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive. Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo
Wow,
Switch
that's
2.
that's a super
February
quick
11th.
turnaround.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
The Ender Lily's
Awaken
or Ender
your
Lily and
Viking
Ender
spirit.
Magnolia games are really good. You should definitely play it, Creep.
Battle, build, and conquer in
And I'm
this
just
massive
based
survival
off of
game.
that being
How you go about it is
really good
entirely
/
up to
fun.
you.
There's a
You
chance
could
that is
start by gathering
a good
materials
game.
around the woods.
It was interesting to be like, yeah, when you play multiplayer, you can
Fashion
share
a bow
controls with your
and
friends.
arrows to
I
hunt
feel like if we
wildlife
did that,
and
Creep, you would
prepare meals.
you would
With an
purposely get
axe,
us killed.
You can chop trees to build a house. Yikes! Don't get hit by falling trees.
I own
Build
Valheim on
pillars,
PC, and I've
install
only
beams,
played it like
construct walls,
twice.
make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now you're safe, even from the cold. Wait, is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality.
I mean,
And once you've built a ship,
partially
set sail on the high
Kairu,
seas to
partially
reach
it's
new
that,
lands
partially it's because technically
and create
speaking,
even more strongholds. Plus,
I think,
up to 10 players online can
Ronnie
explore this
Ronnie
vast
bought it
world together.
for me or gifted it to me so that him, Zach and
Now,
I
go
could play
forth
together.
and survive
And Ronnie never
in
played it with
Valheim,
us, and
launching
I
on
only played it
Nintendo
with
Switch
Zach
2
once or
this
twice,
year.
and Zach never got back on it. So I was like, I'm not gonna get on
Find
it
your
either.
way forward in these games.
But if other people got it and played it, I would do it.
Return to the kingdom of Hollow Nest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure platformer, now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable
I need to
spells.
give Hollow
while
Knight another
exploring
chance.
the
I played
vast
it-
interconnected map.
I know a few
Descend
years
into
ago
a
after
world of
my friend was
insects
just
and
like
heroes when
so enamored
Hollow
by it
Knight
that he got a
Nintendo
tattoo,
Switch 2 edition
and I
launches
just
on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Later
Nintendo
today.
Switch 2 players who have
I just
Hollow Knight
didn't,
on
it
Nintendo
just
Switch
didn't connect
can
with me
upgrade
like I
to
feel
the
like
Nintendo
it
Switch
connects
2
with everybody
edition for
else.
free with the upgrade pack. eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe
That didn't
in
look
World
like David
Tour
Beckham.
mode. Join an exciting competition
I feel
where
like
national
the
teams face off every
stream
4
quality is
years
so
in the
low.
international globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting
There you go.
competition where
Now it
national
looks a little
teams
bit
face
better.
off every 4 years in the International Cup tournament.
It kept looking like it was
Or
like
play with
a
friends locally
buffering mess,
or
a
online
little
to
mess
prove
on
who's
my
at the top
end.
of their game. Experience the excitement of soccer and aim to be the best in the world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel through
There's
4
the Adventures
ages
of
in a
Elliot.
brand new
I
HD
had a
2D
huge, a
action
big feeling this was
RPG.
going to be here.
Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age
I
of
do
budding,
think that this game's
the
actually
birth
gonna
of
review
human
pretty well.
civilization.
I
In
don't know,
each
like, how
age, the
high,
scenery and citizens
But
of
I think
Elliot's
I think
hometown
it'll
will
review pretty
change.
well. I'm thinking
You
around
can
an
also
80.
obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon
Oh,
begin.
Creep, I'm sure
The
you're getting a
Adventures
release
of
date.
Elliot,
Yep, there it
the
is.
Millennium Tales launches on the Nintendo
There is
Switch
going to be
2
no way
system
that it shows up
June
here without a
18th.
release date. June 18th.
Have a blast with Super Bomberman games.
I think it'll
from
be
the
an
Super
80.
NES era. Play
Dude,
the first
I might
Super
pick this up.
Bomberman
I used to
through to
love
the culmination of the
Super
series,
Bomberman.
Super Bomberman 5, including titles previously unreleased worldwide.
I might pick this up,
The
man.
Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also included. Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode.
All the newer Super Bomberman games,
As
I
well
won't
as
lie,
Game
they
Share
suck.
support.
All the new ones suck, but the old school Super
Bomberman
Bomberman was so
launches
good.
on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
Yo, okay, I need to look how much it costs.
The unknown journey continues.
All right, makes total
The
sense. We were
second
going to see
entry in the
Rebirth
Final
here.
Fantasy VII Remake series is coming
Valheim
to
looks like
Nintendo
it would be a
Switch
nice
2.
community game. I mean, yeah, we could look to do something
In
like that.
pursuit of its arch
I think
nemesis
the-
Sephiroth.
I think the issue
Cloud
that I would need
Strife
to
and
look
his
at is
comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark
with something
on a
like
journey
Valheim, it
across
would
the
be
vast world.
obviously you have to have your own like
Traverse the planet on chocobos.
whoever has the world has to be
Wheelies.
online. So I would
In
need
a
to see
buggy
like how we could
or other
potentially do
modes of
something like that if
transportation.
people wanted to play in that world
Team
and I
up
was
with
not
allies in
online.
battles, blending action and strategy.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna be
If you'd
playing
like
some
to
Killer
focus
in
on the story,
this
There's
weekend.
also a boost function to make
Definitely
combat
want to
easier.
get some in.
You'll also
I'm picking up
find
Killer
various
in
activities
at
scattered
launch.
across the world,
I don't know how
allowing
many,
you to
or
take
if I
a
shared it
break
in our
from the
Discord,
action.
but it's only going to be $10
As you interact
to
with
at
your
launch.
allies,
There's actually a
their
10% off
affinity toward you
for
will grow
launch
and
day 2,
impact
so it'll
how
be
the story
$9.
unfolds.
That's a easy buy for me
What
because
fate
Killer in
awaits
was
Cloud
so
and his
fun.
crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo
June
Switch
3rd.
2,
Wow.
June 3rd.
That's such a
Pre-orders
quick
begin later
turnaround
today
compared to
on
the,
Nintendo eShop.
With the remake integrate release, because that just released last month.
Vitals stable. Awakening subject. Hugh Williams.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams. With him is
Smacked the
Diana,
crap out of his
an
helmet.
android called a Pragmata.
There you are.
I've heard that from
Classified as unauthorized
a
intruders,
lot of journalists
the two are
online that
targeted by
the Switch
station
version,
AI,
the
which
Switch
sends
2 version
enemy
of this
bots
game
after
actually
them.
runs surprisingly well, as well as Resident Evil Requiem, which that's really cool
These
to hear.
bots have near impenetrable armor,
I think I can help.
but with Diana's hacking
I-
skills,
that's
you
why
can
I
break
laughed, 'cause
down
it
their
was-
defenses.
Definitely a big.
Heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and
I-
effects of a hack.
As I mentioned in my video, I'm really looking forward to
Each
this game. It
split-second
looks so
decision
cool.
can change the outcome of battle.
I don't know if it will review really well, but
What
like,
truths will the two find in this
I think I'm gonna have a
AI-controlled
lot of fun
lunar
with this
station?
game.
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
I need to play the demo. I downloaded it and I still have not played it.
Yeah, baby.
You're talking about
We
the
did it.
picture demo, right?
This is how we say good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
It's like
April
20 minutes long.
24th.
Okay.
A demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I wonder if that's the gameplay demo that's supposed to be out.
We hope you're looking forward
Like,
to fast-paced
it sounded like there was
combat
gonna be a
and
longer
exploration
gameplay demo.
with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue
Get
with
outta
more
here,
headlines.
creep.
Journey to the Lost Lands.
You think it'll be a 7 out of 10? I mean, yeah, I'm thinking.
Become a legendary
I was
Turok
thinking
warrior
Pragmata
in
is
this
gonna
intergalactic
review
action
somewhere in
shooter.
the 75 to 80 range.
To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal creatures in ferocious combat.
I can't believe in
Swap between first-person and third-person
the
perspectives
year of
as you
our
unleash weapons,
savior,
melee attacks,
2026.
and special abilities.
We're getting
to
a new
devastate
Turok.
foes.
Yo, what up,
Extract
Kalu?
DNA
How you
from
doing,
fallen
man?
enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat.
I'm doing good, man.
As you
Just
venture across
reacting to
breathtaking
this
worlds,
before I gotta
you'll
finish getting ready to
unravel
go
the
to work.
mysteries that
So we'll
ultimately
see
hold
how
the key to saving
it goes.
humanity.
So far, I'm pleasantly surprised on how good this has
Turok
been.
Origins launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
I
this
hope
fall.
Turok is good, man. I loved the Turok games back in the day.
Uncover the truth of Xanadu. In a Japan where Kyoto is the capital, another world exists.
All right,
that's
y'all already know
encroaching on
I'm
our own.
excited for this
A
because
world where monsters
I love
roam
Falcom
free.
and their games.
A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirasaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu.
This is gonna be
the
their
great
action
labyrinth
series,
rumored
though.
to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth,
Oh, wait,
hone your
they're doing a
abilities and
side-
reshape the terrain
side,
to expand the
scrolling
range of your exploration.
Version of this game?
Then, take on
Interesting.
dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat. Use your powers to overcome foes.
The Xanadu series is hard to say, Kyle, if I'm honest, because they've only
Outside the
released
labyrinth, improve your stats. And
3
spend time with your
Xanadu
friends
games here
as you
in the
prepare to
West,
conquer
and
Xanadu.
the last one that they
battle between
released
man and
for
monster
in the West
begins.
was on
Discover
the
the
PS
truth
Vita. Now they've released an enhanced port
Kyoto
of it,
Xanadu
so this will be the
launches
first
on the Nintendo
Xanadu
Switch
game
2
for a while.
and Nintendo Switch systems this summer. Check out these anime-style games.
So that's the only reason why,
It's
to be
time
honest,
to
Kyle, it's
evolve
hard to
in the
judge.
latest Digimon story game. One day, a powerful blast causes the world
I need to get back
collapse
to it, but yeah, here we
and
go.
sends you 8 years into the past.
Truth be told,
With
guys,
over
this game is
450
actually
Digimon to
a
collect.
lot of fun so far.
Adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future.
I'm like 8 hours in.
And on Nintendo
I've currently
Switch
put it
2,
on pause
you can
because, of course,
select
trying to
quality
do
mode,
the other reviews
playing in
and stuff.
4K at 30 frames per
Which, by the
second,
way, the
or
plan
performance
is
mode,
that I will have
playing in full
the
HD at 60
dispatch
frames
review
per
done
second.
this weekend.
Digimon Story
And I'm
Time
currently
Stranger
blasting
launches on
through
the
Rise of
Nintendo
the Ronin,
Switch
so
2
hopefully,
and Nintendo Switch systems
I'll have that review by
July
the end of the
10th.
month.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in.
Wait, Endless
Form your party
Ragnarok.
from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style.
What is this?
Channel the power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies. You can also team up in local or online multiplayer. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Hold on a second.
July 9th.
What is Endless Ragnarok though? They didn't get into that.
Monster Hunter Stories game is
Is that just the Switch
Your
2
monster
version of the
allies,
game?
called
Is that
Monsties,
going to
can
be a
learn
free
special
enhanced
abilities through a ceremony called
enhancement
the
for the
Rite of
current
Channeling.
existing game? Are they looking at it
Raise
as
your
a
Monsties
sequel?
as you travel the world.
The hell, guys!
The lands lie on the brink
This
of
looks
disaster.
cool though.
Monsters are on the verge of extinction.
I'm keeping my
and
eye
the
on
riders
this
trying
one.
to
This
save
looks
the world
really
will have
good.
to contend with an even greater threat. Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Did we
March
have a release
13th.
date for this before?
A demo will be available later
Oh.
today.
All right, well, I
got
gotta download the demo.
Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. New titles are joining the archives.
I want to play it, so the demo's a great opportunity for me to check it out.
Rave Racer, published by
Rave
Namco
Racer.
in 1995, speeds into the arcade
Dude,
archives
2 days
lineup.
before my birthday.
Aim for
You guys
first
keep that in
place
mind.
in
You
a
gotta tell
race
me what.
against
You
your
get me a
rivals.
birthday present. Come on, guys.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon.
Doraemon.
Sonic Wings Special.
I used to love these kind of games.
And more will be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders
Oh man, I used to love the Cool Border
and
series.
Ninja Gaiden 2, The Dark Sword of Chaos. These titles will be available on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Nice, nice. Oh, we're getting a little montage section here. Cool Borders 2 was awesome. Oh, they're actually putting this on the Switch? Interesting. I know that I can't remember who has Reanimal in our fantasy league, but I am hoping this is a good game. I was telling Kyle though, I am so tempted to pick up WWE 2K26. Oh, then I want that game to review terribly, but be a good game. The game will suck, but I'll enjoy it. This looks interesting. I'm gonna keep my eye on this. The Cordyceps game on Nintendo 3DS, I think, actually reviewed fairly well. So I didn't even know they were making a second one till this little montage here.
Why are you hiding? Let's make some noise.
I'm gonna keep my eye on this too. That looks cool.
We found another body. I need your eyes.
Are
on
we
the crime
actually
scene.
ending with Resident Evil Requiem?
When a string of mysterious deaths occurs
There's
across
6
America,
minutes left, but we already have a lot of information on
FBI
Resident Evil
analyst
Requiem.
Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did you do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, Impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an anti-bioterrorism organization is also on the case.
You need to play as
Leon
only Grace
S.
first.
Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Creep will
This
be too scared to play
prowess,
this. Let's be
Leon
honest.
can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles,
Wait,
or
what?
use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of
Whoever's
attacks
playing
at
this
his
has missed a
disposal.
lot of their shots
This
and
game
attacks.
features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives, and you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty options available.
Also, this comes out a
including
day
mode for
before
less
my birthday,
experienced
everybody.
players that features aim assist. Guide Grace as she attempts to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system February 27th.
The day before
Pre-orders are
my
available
birthday.
now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and Resident Evil Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing
I'm a
alongside
sucker
the games.
for
Amiibo
branded
figures of
controllers.
Grace
Oh,
and
okay.
Leon
I'm also a
will
sucker
also
for
be available
amiibos.
this summer.
Kind of
You
want
can
both of those
scan them
now.
to receive in-game weapon skins. Resident Evil Requiem, the latest
kinda
entry
want
in the
those.
Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Okay, we weren't ending with Requiem. Good.
Hey everybody, from all of us here at Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much to
don't
you
tell me they're gonna put
from your early
Starfield
days of gaming
on,
to now. It was
Nintendo. We
incredible
don't
for
have a
us to
PlayStation
partner on the
announcement.
original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo. We hope you all enjoy the journey.
Vault Dwellers,
All right, there's Fallout.
welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary
Well, Kyle, they
Edition
said a
is
number
emerging on
of
Nintendo
them,
Switch
so let's
2.
see.
Scavenge, shoot, build, and create alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself
It is
a
kinda
smooth
funny
talker, or
if-
pining to pump up your
I'll put
power
it this
armor.
way. It's kind of funny
Choose
that we're
from
ending
hundreds of
on a
perks
bunch
that
of
fit your
previous
playstyle.
released games
Every road leads somewhere
just
new.
coming to Switch.
From the heart of Diamond City to the
For the people who
corners of forgotten vaults,
only have a Switch and
the
really want to get
Commonwealth
these
is
games
packed with
again,
stories
there you go.
waiting to be uncovered. In addition to the base game, experience
I
6
need
official
to. I want to
expansions
dive into
and over
Starfield more. I think you guys
150
might
Creation
remember
Club
is like
items
last
to
year
expand your
I started to
adventure.
re-dive into it,
Grab
and
your Pip
I know
Boy
I was
and
having a really
traverse
good
the
time
wasteland in
after finally
Fallout
like
4
really giving it a
Anniversary
chance.
Edition, launching on
But
Nintendo
then I
Switch 2,
got busy with some
February
other games
24th.
and I just stopped.
Pre-orders
So I need to
begin
kind of
later today
go back
on
into
Nintendo
it.
eShop. The year is 1937. Sinister forces
All right,
are on the
and
hunt for
Indiana
ancient
Jones is
power,
coming as well.
and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great
Yeah, I got
Circle,
my Starfield
set
copy
between the
with
events of
my
Raiders of the
graphics
Lost
card,
Ark
so,
and
like,
the Last Crusade. Indy will
I,
journey around the world to uncover the mystery.
I want to
behind the
dive
Great
into it more,
Circle.
but even if it's not that great,
From
it's
the
like, well,
pyramids of
I got it.
Giza
I got
to
it for
the
free
sunken
with my
temples of
graphics card.
Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and solve fiendish puzzles.
I just really
Or
haven't given
use
it
your
much of a
wit
chance.
to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world full of daring escapes and
Too many
unforgettable
games,
encounters.
as always.
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great Circle launches on Nintendo Switch 2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
And here's Starfield.
Explore
never mind.
the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered.
Okay.
Experience this renowned open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
Who's played the remaster of Oblivion
Freely
yet?
customize
Is it
your
worth picking
character
up?
to match your playstyle.
I don't have Game Pass active right now,
cast of characters,
but I do have it like on my wish list on PlayStation, so I keep thinking about
and fight
picking it
back
up
the
when it's on
Daedra
sale
to
on either
close shut
PlayStation
the
or
jaws
PC.
of Oblivion. Master ranged or melee weapons, wield powerful magic, or use stealth skills to best your foes. In this remastered version, character models, weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated.
Even sweet rolls.
Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this year. We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks.
Bethesda's like, we ain't doing Starfield.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
All right. Well, that was the showcase. If I'm not trying to be kind, I guess I will put it. If I'm not trying to be kind, I was having a really good time until the end. And I know part of it is because I have seen all this stuff so many times, so much. I've seen a lot of Resident Evil Requiem, and obviously all the Bethesda games, I have access to all of those in some other capacity. So like if you only have a Switch or Switch 2 in this situation, and you're not super locked into, gaming showcases, then maybe those were really cool announcements to you. You did not know they were coming. Obviously, we did not know about the Bethesda games, but those are, as I mentioned, they're all previous released old games just getting now out for Nintendo. It was a damper at the end. Prior to that, I was having a good time. There were so many cool announcements, good release dates, games that I'm at least interested in checking out. Kicking off with Orbitals, that was getting a deeper look at that game was like, oh, that's cool. And then we saw that it was, I believe they said summer. I'm like, awesome. It's that feeling of they should have ended with something newer, or more of a deep dive into something that just made you feel like there was a nice cap at the end. But the ending just kind of I don't know, sank me a little bit. Yeah, Creep, that's where I was getting at. I kind of I want to say it was a 7, but I feel like the ending pushes me more towards a 6.5, where it was it was good. It was good, but it was why'd we end that way? 3 out of 10, I got up early for this shit. Well, I mean, sucks to suck, Cobalt. No. Yeah, like I said, I almost feel like if they ended it right before the Resident Evil 1 and the Bethesda stuff, I probably would have been happier with it. But I don't know what you switch the showcase around with if you were to try to end it on a really good note or something like that. So I mean, that's the hard part, because for me, for instance, I think they ended a partner showcase before with like the Adventures of Elliot. It's like, I don't know if you want to end it with LV, they actually already have a Nintendo Switch 2 Skyrim edition. That was like shadow dropped, I don't know, a couple months ago. So like, yeah, like I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that. I believe that because I made a joke to my friend who buys Skyrim all the time. Yeah, they announced they dropped the Nintendo Switch 2 version in late 2025. Yeah, I could see it. I could see it ending it with it that way. It's just that there's no Skyrim Switch 2 Ultimate Super Edition. You are correct. My bad. I will take it back. They should have a Skyrim 2 Switch 2 Ultimate Super Edition, and then we'd all be super happy. This would be a 10 out of 10. It would be like best showcase ever. Come on. But see, even Kyle, it's like kind of funny that like, you know, even with that, it was like, oh, we have Fallout 4, but we're not going to end with it. It's like that was the first announcement of the 3, which I get in some respects, because again, like that was the Fallout 4 is the older of the 3 games they showed. If you looked at it technically, they went with Fallout 4, the oldest game since it was announced. Then they went with Indiana Jones, which was obviously older than the Oblivion remaster, and then they went with Oblivion. So they kind of were like, here's an older game, here's a not so older game, and here's also a not so older game, but, you know, newer than Indiana Jones. Yeah, it's just Nintendo has such good, enjoyable partner showcases where, again, I felt like so many of the announcements prior to it were all things that I was actually like, oh, I'm interested in this. Like, it's maybe not my like top tier, holy crap, I can't wait to play it. But they were like all games that I'm like, this was cool. This was cool. This is an announcement. This is a great thing. This is a great thing. And it was good in some respect that you're getting announcements or release dates on all of those Bethesda stuff. But again, it was just the fact of like, the only thing cool about the Requiem stuff, personally, was, okay, they're having a new controller. I'm a sucker for those controllers. I don't buy them, but I always am like, ooh, shiny. I want that. And then the amiibos, which, of course, you did hear me. I was like, okay, I want those amiibos. Those look cool. I want the amiibos. But again, it's like, I guess the idea is that they ended on known quantities. Yes, it's new information. Yes, it's coming to Nintendo, but they're all known quantities. And in my opinion, none of them, even the Oblivion remaster, is like hype enough to be a show ender. Because of it already being a known quantity. And being out for nearly a year at this point. So that was a bit rough. But yeah, I'm gonna settle with, I think, 6.5. It was good. I'm not bothered by the showcase. I had a really enjoyable time. It just felt like a damper ending, so I'm left here kind of wanting at the end versus being like a nice bow wrap up of a enjoyable watch. So I think that's where I'm gonna be. All right, but with that said, I gotta get to work, guys. So I'm gonna end it here. So thank you all for tuning into this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As I mentioned, obviously we're gonna be streaming tomorrow, and the Killer Inn free weekend kicks off tomorrow as well, ahead of next week's early access drop. I'm planning to download it. I'm planning to play it this weekend. Will I play it tomorrow on stream? I'm not 100% sure just yet. I'm kind of back and forth between Neo 3 releases, and so I pre-ordered it. Obviously, I played it, the demo. It's like, do I want to play more of that on stream? Would I want to play Rise of the Ronin? I'm pretty far into the game, but like just getting progress and finishing that game up. Or do I want to play Killer Inn because it is something that anybody can jump into, and it's just a fun, enjoyable. You don't have to see anything in the past to know what's going on. I don't know. We'll see. I'll think more about it today. But of course, make sure you get locked into our Discord and socials, because I'll have some announcements or talk about it over on those. So be sure to look for those. Thank you all for tuning into here for this stream. I appreciate all of you guys being here early, and of course Cobalt waking up early as much as he complained about it to join for this stream. Very, very thankful for that. But as always, everybody, stay hydrated, stay healthy, stay safe, keep on gaming. I'll see you guys all on the next stream or video. But until then, enjoy yourselves.